Hi guys, Marthaverse, a little different video today. I do this sometimes on Twitter, but the videos are very short, about a minute long. I'm not going to be very long here today, but I said I'll just hop on and record a different video this time round. I see what's going on, guys. I see your moods are shifting. There's a lot of anger and a lot of uncertainty. I totally understand. Market isn't spoiling nobody right now. We've been in this shop for a while. And now a lot of new people have came to this space, and they don't really know what to expect. And I think those people actually who are super new and don't know what to expect are probably the safest at this point. It's people that have been around here for maybe the last few months or entered the market at a point where everything was going up and all of a sudden we are back down. The promises of 100k 200k were going around and people fell for it. So what I wanted to do is just lift your spirits hopefully and let you think a little bit more on a positive in a positive way, but not in a way that is well, what's the best way to describe it? Not based on false promises. See, market has this wicked way of messing with our heads. It is really a mind game. When you come in at first, and you probably heard other people talking about making a lot of money off crypto, and that's exactly what you want to do, right? So you bring in your savings, or you start taking loans and you buy. Sometimes you don't even know what you buy, but because other people are buying it, so are you. And then you see market making a shift, and the promised land, the unbelievable gains that you were thinking of and relying on, are not happening. This isn't a get rich overnight quick fix for every problem in your life. The sooner people that are coming into crypto realize this, the better. All right. But those that are coming in and take their time to understand what the market is about, and those that come in and let the market educate them, will 100% do better than those that are aping in or FOMOing and just because there's a green dildo printing, right? Yeah, I know, I get excited about them. Who doesn't get excited when you see a fantastic uptrend and a massive big candle printing on an asset that you've been holding for a while, right? This mentality of buy the dip, buy the dip, um, isn't healthy either. Okay, yeah, buy the dip, but it doesn't mean ape in, all in with everything that you have. DCAing and DCAing in a smart way, not at every 1% drop or half a percent drop, isn't going to make you money either. Guys, be realistic, all right? Don't let the sentiment of other people, and especially like any social media, get to you. My sincere advice is, if you feel like you're making decisions based on emotions and based on people around you, take a break. Cut the cord. Take a break. Close that laptop, close the computer, close your phone, whatever you're using to look at the charts, to the at the market. Walk away. Take a break, guys. Go for a walk. Play with your kids, dogs. I don't know. Watch a movie. I don't care. Um, Something that will take your mind away from this. Get a perspective. Get a perspective on time. Somebody asked me recently, about their investment or whatever. If you invest in solid projects with good fundamentals, you've done your homework, you see that this has potential, you can really sleep, no bother. Like, there's really nothing for you to extremely worry about. But I will mention, of course, here, protect your capital, right? Don't let that money just disappear unless you have infinite extra funds to keep putting into that investment. But what I was going to say here, time will pass anyway, all right? Think about it for a second. Time will pass anyway. So if you've invested in something and in 6 months' time, that investment will go from whatever X amount, $5, let's say, to $20. The only thing that you can regret is not investing or not letting it sit to reach that full potential. So just use that time wisely. And also use the time that you have right now, instead of on frustration, on doing other things. If the market is too much, go away, take a break. If it isn't, use it on education, use it on learning new skills, use it on something that will benefit you in the future in the market. I've made a few notes. I keep looking at them. I'm probably completely veered off the subject altogether. But my biggest concern here is how social media can influence our moods. It's not that I am not affected by them. Of course I am. I'm here in this space, either on Twitter or on YouTube right now, a lot of time. I read nearly every comment and I try to respond to nearly every comment as well. I follow a lot of accounts and I read their comments. I read their posts. But I also take time to filter through nearly everything I see. And I use my own judgment to decide what is good for me and what isn't. And when it gets too much, I walk away. I take a break and I just, do something else. Last night, it was shit TV. Just do something else to take your mind away. Yeah, poo posting on Twitter as well is so much fun sometimes. But you can see the difference as well when you're trying to shitpost and everybody is just so salty. Like, no matter how funny the joke is, people are laughing, they're just picking on you. So then, social media, guys, it's not going away. The whole metaverse, everybody is going that direction. You can see what's happening. The adoption is going to be huge. We are all still very, very early. But don't concentrate on 30-second charts, on a 1-minute chart. Take a big picture. Zoom out. This is so important. Taking the perspective, moving yourself away from what's happening here and now, and going back and thinking, last year if I had invested. But don't think like that. Think, well, if I had invested now, this is what I'd be saying next year. So you're here and now. You're already way ahead of so many people. I made a tweet about it recently where I asked, does it overwhelm you that you are in the minority still? Because what is it, 2% of people are in crypto, know about it? Can you imagine what it's going to be like? And it's going to happen. It's not going to happen in one straight line. Understanding that is the key. That market will humble you. That market will teach you patience. It has done wonders to my own personality as well. I've never been so patient. I love things right away. If I get something into my head, it's happening. That's it. You know. But at the same time, it has taught me that there is no need to panic. Investing in shit coins, I don't care whether you're going for cummies, boobies, or I don't know what else is out there. Dickies, who knows what else. All those shit coins, treat them as total degen gamble mode, but don't ever rely on them to be your main source of income and making it big. 99% of people will get wrecked. Invest in important fundamentals that have huge potentials. Find them early. So what? You have to wait. It's better than making wrong decisions, getting wrecked, than actually investing in something before anybody else talks about it and then waiting for it to explode. Really, guys, it was meant to be a quick video talking about lifting your spirits. Once I start talking, I just don't shut up. I hope you found it useful. Let's keep having those conversations. I'll be popping more often, trying to talk more about what's happening and how you can react to the market. Right now, I just wanted to let you know that nothing out of ordinary is happening. And if you cannot handle this choppiness, take a break. Maybe even stop looking at anything crypto related. I understand a lot of people have worries about economy and where we're headed, what's going to happen in the future, the inflation, the stock market. There's a lot of question marks. We cannot predict any of it, but we can be prepared. If it's getting to you, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, take a break. Take a break. Nothing's gonna happen. Market is here 24/7. You can come back at any time. Just mind yourself. Mind your head. This is super important, guys. Your mind is, and your health, your mental health, your physical health. It all comes from your body. You cannot be making sound decisions if you are not sound in your mind. So that's all from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I said I'd bring the puppies, but they're actually asleep. They didn't want to make an appearance this time around. I'll see you around, guys. Tomorrow's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are my days I don't usually trade. On a side note, please don't hold me back when I buy something on those days. It's usually just spot bags. And if I decide to make a trade, I know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. But I will still share it with you. Fridays aren't great for new people to trade. Neither are the weekends because of the low liquidity and very odd moves that are extremely unpredictable. However, that's not to say this week was like that at all. Nearly every single move that was happening was just designed to mess with us. So look, like I said, this is my third time wrapping up. I'll talk to you soon, guys. I'll see you around.